Hello guys, this is ZPA Ghost here. This will be my first actual video, so I'm hoping it goes well. This is a video of me playing Awesomenauts, which is a fairly popular game on Steam. It's gotten more popular. When it first started out, it wasn't that big, but I've been playing since the year it came out. It was a few months afterwards, though. I think it came out in around summer of 2011 or 2012, and I got the game around November. So I've been playing it for a while. I took a few breaks here and there, but I always find myself coming back to it. It's really fun, and it's different for a MOBA. It's not like League of Legends or Smite. It's I think what I like so much about it is how charming it is, because okay, sorry about that. I apparently took my replay out, the replay file that I was going to show. So, here we go. Now, this match was against a team, as you can see, with a very nice name. I was on the blue team, and I picked Penny. Now, see, what I like to do with Penny is I don't worry about the boots at first. I like to get the front-loaded bonus with the piggy bank, and I always get the range, because with the range, you can harass, and at the same time, you know, it's just good to have. I also get the dash, because if you get an opportunity where you wither them down enough, you can dash in there and get the kill. So it works out really nice. As you can see here, we do pretty bad early game, but it starts to improve as the game goes on. You know, hit the droids even if they're not there. You know, you gotta hit the button. It's right there. You gotta hit it. So they're putting a little bit of a push. Yuri's up there fighting Penny, which is, oh man, Penny can mess Yuri up pretty bad, but vice versa as well. I'm down here facing off against Durple. There comes Vinny, back Yuri up. They got a pretty good team comp here. They got a damage dealer, they got a tank, and they got a support / push. So that's pretty good team comp. We are kind of lacking because we don't have a tank. None of us can take hits all that well. The closest thing we have to a tank would probably be Yuri, or, well, Lifesteal Vinny. Can hold some sustain pretty well. Yeah. Oh, Vinny got away on that. Nice. So let's see what we got. Right now we got 2 deaths on our side, so holding bottom pretty well, holding top pretty well. They put a little bit of damage on bottom, but not too much. I would have loved to go in for that kill right there, but I knew if I did, I probably would have got trapped, and they probably could have finished me off there. Especially with Genji there. Vinny almost got a gank there. Yuri seems to be holding pretty well up there. I'm going back to get some upgrade, some health, I'm sorry. So yeah, it's fairly slow going. I really hope you guys like this video. I'd really like to do more videos, because it's something I always kind of wanted to do. And Awesomenauts is really one of the first games that I really gotten into, to the point where I wanted to record myself and like be a part of the community, really, because some of the people are pretty cool. You'll come across a lot of bad people, but it's pretty much that way with any MOBA or any multiplayer game, especially competitive ones for that matter. Let's see. Oh, almost got Penny. Ah, that was close. Anyways, here goes a little push on bottom. Ooh, nice. That was a very nice dive by Vinny. Very good kill. It's the thing about Vinny. He can snowball. He can snowball. Plus, with lifesteal, he's got some sustain. And, man, I've never been a big fan of Vinny, but I played lifesteal Vinny for the first time a few days ago, and it's definitely changed my opinion on him. Anyways, I go and buy boots, because like I said, early game, it's best to just get, well, if you want to do a build like mine, I usually get the range so that I can pick up farm and harass, then worry about getting boots later, so that, you know, if you do get in too deep, you can get some escape going. Here I go, taking all 3 of them on. It's probably not the best idea, but I figured I could probably outmaneuver most of them. So, Yuri's up there, taking out droids. Very good. Picking up some farm. Now, this game is really cool. I really like it. It's definitely different. I think what I like so much about it, like I was saying earlier, is it's different. It's classical. It reminds you of your younger days, your youth, when you used to play like Mario or any kind of platformer, really. Back when platformers were the thing. Now, you don't ever really see platformers unless they're indie games. Oh, Penny got Yuri there. It was pretty good play, though, Penny. Pretty good. Very good. Very good. See, Vinny? That was good team play with Vinny. Just harass them a little bit, keep them off. We got both their turrets about halfway at this point. Our turret is just under half, our bottom one, but our top is practically untouched. So, we're not doing so well in the kill department. Well, I guess we are. No, it's them. They're beating us by a kill, but we have the advantage when it comes to push at the moment. So, as you can see, they're pushing top pretty hard right now, though. I'm going to go back and buy both my pounce damage, because that's really good for sealing a kill. If you get someone low enough, I mean, I guess you really just have to play as Penny more, but you can start to predict about what % of health or what their bar looks like before you can dash in there and sweep a kill up. But it's pretty good. That's more harassing. Now see, that's a very risky move, but Penny can get away with it, so tower dive. Honestly, I think I mainly got lucky on that one a little bit, but I don't know. It's just something you pick up on the more you play a game like this or play a MOBA. You know when to go in, when to pull back. Watch yourself. Vinny bought some power pills, which is good. He's beefing himself up because they're putting out a lot of damage. He's probably doing lifesteal. I'm honestly not sure. There I go. Barely dashed out of there. Grab that health and jump back into the fray. Penny's going up top, picking up some health. And they got her cornered, but then Derp's come out. So I'm down here fighting with Genji. Sorry. He's going up. Accidentally knocking him into the health. It's just bad on my part. Yuri gets killed. Vinny's still holding his own, so that's good. He's hanging in there. It looks like the other Penny picked up the stun upgrade, both stun upgrades, so that causes a little bit of an issue. I go up here and attempt to gank Derpal, but to no avail. Managed to get away, pick up some health. That was close. Pushing bottom hard now. I like most And yeah, they get me there, bust through the turret and wipe me out. Anyhow, um, I really like most of the characters in this game too. I think Awesomenauts is one of the most balanced MOBAs, honestly. And of course, you know, that's debatable among a lot of people. Yuri's up there pushing top. Oh, put some damage on it. Good job, Yuri. Anyways, it's pretty debatable, but in my opinion, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks this way, but I think it's very balanced. Anybody can kill anybody. It's I mean, sure there are characters like Ayla, and a lot of people tend to think Ayla is pretty overpowered. She kind of is overpowered, but you can still take her down. It's just it might take a little bit more strategy if she's fed, or a lot more strategy and teamwork. But it's very much possible. There, the turret gets other Penny, trying to keep these droids out. What I really like about getting the range for Penny is that you can be very evasive and still hit them. You can jump around them, confuse them, dodge. It's just a lot of fun, honestly. It doesn't always work out, but you know, it's a lot of fun. You can jump around, maneuvers, and still put damage on. Plus, when you get the damage upgrades and the attack speed, it can deal out a ton of damage really quick. And then you get them low enough, you can just dash into them, sweep up the kill, and there it is. I get a little too hasty there. Barely making away. Penny's coming after me, and she seals me. She steals me right at the turn. Good play, Penny. Anyways, they're starting to bust into our base now. Yuri's trying to push top still. He's about to get ganked, unfortunately. Think he makes it out? Yeah, he makes it out. So, as you can see, they're doing pretty well. They kind of got us on the ropes at the moment. We got both their turrets low, but they're really pushing top really hard right now. And there it goes. I go back, upgrade. Yuri lets out some droids. I bought my damage upgrade finally so that I can be a little more aggressive. Help them pick up some farm, get out of the incinerator. Penny kills Vinny. Yuri's getting a bad spot. Fortunately, he's got his mine so he can have a little bit of cover. I don't know why he went back there. Oh, come on. There he goes. Alright. Good job, Yuri. Fending Penny off. Go back, get some upgrades. Which is probably not the best idea right now because we don't have anybody out there. But as you can see, Vinny and I are back now. I'm going to work on taking out this push they got going. Or I'm going to go up there. Yeah. Working on taking up or getting rid of some of the push there. Trying to put some damage on Durple, which is hard with Genji there. Really, I should have realized this earlier, or I should have thought about this earlier, but we really should have targeted Genji, because he is the source of all their push, mainly. Make it out of there, fill up my charges, jump back in the fray, help my teammates. We're getting... Ooh, Durple's low. There's Durple. Penny managed to get me, though. And looks like Penny's going to get away. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Vinny. Oh, Vinny almost got him. Anyways. Yuri's over here picking up farm. Vinny still fighting Penny up there. But, yeah, I like a lot of the characters on here. Honestly, Penny and Genji are two of my favorites. Actually, all three of them that they're using are some of my favorites. I love Durple as well. He's a really good tank character. Some people prefer to play the cat shot, which is honestly really powerful. and it's a lot more mobile. But I tend to go with the surprise nukes because they're really fun. Dropping down on someone and blowing them up instantly. Starting to push bottom a little bit. Take out these flyers. Take out these little droids attacking our turret. Now, as you can see, it's kind of slowly going downhill more and more for us. So I'm over here fighting these two. They're trying to push out top now. And there goes Penny's teammates trying to get a gank. But I managed to disperse them and get myself in a lot of trouble. Which somehow we got a kill out of that and made it out. Thanks to Vinny, of course. He came to my rescue. Good old Vinny. Let's go back into the fray here. Check out the top. Everything looks pretty clear. Clear line, clear sight. Get some health. Here comes Genji to mess it all up. Cocoons me, gets shot, and pops a shield. So take out these little flying guys again. At this point we're trying to develop more push so that we can outpush them and back them in a corner, but that's really hard right now with Genji and how he's fighting. I come in for a gank. I'm trying to block him here. We managed to get that kill. I want to go after Penny, but we're both so close to dying. Penny gets some health. I know I need to get out of there. So I try to retreat to my teammates. I want to go up the incinerator, but I've realized my health is too low. Fortunately, Penny comes back down. I begin chasing her. Genji gets a kill on Yuri, and oh, no way. Thought Vinny had that. Anyways, fight more or less slowed down. There's just Genji now. He's not worth fighting at this point. Especially since he's retreating. Derpel's starting to come out. As you can see, Genji bought the movement speed upgrade, which could cause some problems here. But ooh, it looks like Vinny also bought quite a few upgrades himself. Here we go, me and Penny fighting again, Penny to Penny. Genji comes in there and messes that all up. Penny managed to get away. Genji cocoons me. Anyhow, pick up my charges, go in on the assault. Try to corner Penny here. She starts to get away again. Again. Drives me nuts. But good play, good play. And I managed to get Genji, but died to Derpel. So, I guess worth. Anyhow, we're trying to hold back the push still. Vinny's over there fighting with Penny, and Yuri's out here trying to hold back the push and hold off Derpel at the same time. Genji's taunting for whatever reason. People love to taunt on this game, I realize. Anyhow, they still have the kill advantage on us, as you can see, 10 to 9. But it's going pretty even. It's not doing bad at all. I'm over here. Yuri and I are trying to take out these bots, go back up, and there's Derpel. So they're all pushing out bottom now, it looks like, and we're all at top. So I'm trying to pick my charges up. I'm gonna go out here. I guess I didn't realize that there was an army out there. Anyways, there we go. We go on the offense, try and take them out. I get in deep, but I managed to make it out. Vinny realizes that our turret's being attacked and starts running over there. Oh, Vinny says thanks because I think I knocked someone away from him. And so I'm going to go back now, buy some more upgrades. Finally buy my pounce stun. It's like Derpel getting a snare upgrade and a health upgrade. It gets pretty intense here. I love these team fights. Well, even though it's just really a team fight, it's kind of us ganging up on Penny. But Genji saves her, protects her. So I go for Genji instead, naturally. He manages to get away though. Looks like Nurple's coming to push out bottom. Bottom's virtually gone. This droid should do it. Bam, one hit. I'm getting all up on Nurple's case, trying to take him out. I swear. And Penny comes in there and knocks me away. That is good though. That's good. That's good teamwork. That's the kind of stuff that more people need to do in this game. More people need to work on and focus on. Is instead of just worrying about who you can kill, try to help your teammates as much as you can. Like, even if you're not a support character, things like that, knockbacks and things, they can really help your teammates out. I mean, and not only that, it helps you, not just your teammates. It keeps them from getting solar as well. So it's very important to think about that. Look out for your team. Always try to be a team player. So as you can see, they're really pushing bottom right now. We're trying to hold back. Penny jumps in there. Yuri gets in way too deep there. He somehow manages to make it out, maybe. Yeah, Vinny and I are holding out. I want to go in there and steal that kill so bad, but it didn't work for me. So they are a pretty good team, honestly. Like Genji's protecting Penny. Penny's protecting them with her knockback. So it's really good team-based play. So I respect that and I like that when I see that in the opposing team, and not just my own. But so we're trying to hold back, attacking these droids here. We start to build a little bit of an army here, try and push, but it's not going to last long, clearly, because they got their own droids and both Penny and Genji coming. So I'm trying to hold them back the best I can until the rest of my team comes. He manages to put some hurt on Penny. Penny knocks me away. We're on their side now, so trying to take out some of these droids, harass a little bit. Penny comes in for the gank, escapes, comes back down, and ooh, Vinny almost dies by the incinerator there. Yuri gets caught into the middle of the map, so I make my escape, of course, or oh yeah, a little bit harassing as well. And there we go. Managed to kite her into the turret, turn around, and sweep up the kill. Happens to me all the time though. So it's hard not to get a little thirsty on this game. I come down here, try and gank Genji. Attack some of these droids. He gets me in a cocoon. We're looking like we're losing right now. We definitely don't have the advantage at the moment. Vinny and I are holding them back. Yuri comes in from an aerial assault, drops a bomb. Fortunately, Vinny's got pretty good sustain, so he can stay out in the field pretty well. Yuri's getting a little too deep again. He can't get out of there. Try and go in there and help him, but he ends up dying. So Vinny's up here getting health. I'm going back to get some upgrades. At this point, I'm nearly max build. All that I've got left is my energy pulse attack, which I always end up getting late game, which is just how I run the build. Yeah, this is definitely the part where we start to get into peril mode because our base is open and revealed. So if we try too hard to push, someone could easily come in and start attacking and put some damage on it. So I run off and leave Vinny, and they all start charging in. Here we go on the offense. Vinny gets a lot of health from that dash. We managed to run Durple into the turret, and we take out the bots and they retreat. So fortunately that worked out pretty well for us. That was a good team fight. So I go back, get some more upgrades. They keep the bots off our turrets. And it looks like they got a steady stream coming. Here comes Genji at bottom and Penny at top. Instead of confronting Penny, try to focus more on the droids right now so that they don't sneak into the base. And we can get a little bit of a push going. So that way if they try to jump on us or gang up on us, we at least have some backup from droids. Which I'm predicting at this point Penny's going to drop down for a gank. And I turn around quickly, try to confront that problem. We're both pretty low at this point, and it's kind of risky. So I try to fill up my charges so I can go back on a range offense. I predicted Penny was going to come, but what I didn't predict is my stun wasn't going to be enough for me to get away. So Penny managed to get that kill on me. Yuri, yeah. They managed to get Penny. Alright. So Genji's escorting more droids, which is about this time I realized that we should probably focus more on Genji because he is mainly the reason why they're pushing us so hard. So we're holding off bottom. Yuri gets pretty close there. So does Vinny, looks like. Yuri gets trapped in a cocoon and dies. Penny's on her way. I'm coming. Trying to hold some of these droids off. Pew 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 pew. I love the Desperado Penny skin, by the way. Especially the little gun. oh, and the sound effects. Pew pew pew. They're a lot of fun. Here we go. Another little team fight. Try to pull them away a little bit, separate them, then run them back into my team. That's a diversionary tactic I try to use, which that way it keeps too much concentration from one or two of our guys being taking too much damage. Fortunately, Penny's fast enough and evasive enough to where she can pull that off and without taking too much damage. So we took out most of their push there. Penny's low. She comes down there shoots her energy pulse. She's by herself at this point, so it's a perfect time for us to try and get that kill. She's slippery, and once again, Genji manages to keep me off of her trail. So bravo, Genji. Good cocoon work. So now we start to push here. Fortunately, we finally get a little bit of a push. Not much, unfortunately. So pull back. I try to harass Penny and evade as much as I can until I run her into Vinny. Here's where I get a little risky. Or, I guess, yeah, I was going to try and go around and capture. Manages. Yeah, I started missing a lot of my pounds. Forgot about that. Anyways, Penny's getting away, looks like. I'm way too low to confront him. So I'm trying to kite him a little bit. And I think I make a dire mistake here. No, okay. Let's start to put a little bit of damage on. Yeah, here it is. Get a little too aggressive, trying to run him into the turret there. and end up getting killed. So here's where it starts to look really bad. They got us in the corner, wrecking our base. Well, maybe not wrecking, but they're definitely putting some damage on it. There's not much we can do. We're slowly withering them down. Trying to keep the droids off. Yuri's doing good. Vinny's going in there like a champ and staying alive to boot. He gets caught in that mine, or that snare. So fortunately they all retreat, so we take a break. Here's where I realize the key to winning this match would most likely be their push. So we all agree on the plan. I try to separate Penny and go down here to gank Genji. Genji takes a lot of damage. I managed to get the kill on him. We team up on Durple, managed to wipe Durple out as well. So things are looking pretty good now. We got some droids coming. I start to go back and I realize that would be kind of dumb at the moment. So I see Penny out here. Try to take her out so that we can have a wipeout, have a clear shot to their base without any resistance. So I go on the chase. She goes down, accidentally runs into a droid, managed to finish her off. We push bottom as hard as we can, as fast as we can. We got a nice stream of droids coming. Managed to push bottom out. Try to get to their base as quickly as possible. Genji shows back up. We take care of the droids. And here comes Durple with his cats. We got a huge fleet at this point. We just start nailing on the base. Durple tries to jump out and take some shots, but it damages him pretty bad. So we just start welling on the base. We're just welling and welling. Yuri's got the heal, so we managed to keep some sustain as well, some extra sustain, because unfortunately I have no healing abilities. Vinny has sustain, and Yuri has healing, but with his healing, I can manage to stay in the fight. Now, Yuri drops a bomb here, and check this out. Penny jumps out, comes out, I knock both of them into the mine. And I'd say that is game. If any of you guys who I played with in this match are watching this, both the opponents and any guys on my team, I want to say that was a great match. It was a really good job. You guys on the opposing team did really awesome. That was probably one of the best matches I've ever played. And my teammates, I appreciate you listening and keeping an eye out and taking care of each other. Because honestly, this game, the key to being really good at this game is having a team, a good team, people that listen and people who acknowledge and look out for you. Because this isn't a 1v1 game, this is a 3v3 game. So always remember that. And this is ZPA Ghost. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd really like to do more videos in the future, so if you leave comments and feedback and even subscribe, I'd be happy to do more, honestly. I'm not used to doing videos, as you can see, so maybe I might be, acting a little silly. But I think as time goes on, I'll get more adjusted to it and improve my videos. And if any of you other guys do videos like this, or Let's Play videos, I mean, feel free to send me messages and offer feedback. And, just give me tips, This is something I'd really like to do. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. So let me know what you think down below, and I'll see you later.